Now, my nigga Twan, Wayne Place Killer, Seven Teller. This how we do. Montana crew. Yeah. Hey, Bob. Get them girls.
What's that one Wizard song, fam? Welcome to DC.
Yeah. Hey, back. Got your birthday live? No, I got that, man. Got your message, pal. Hey, Lafayette. Yeah. Little something. All the time. It's what? It's the Wednesday night trade wins, man. Come on, yeah. Hey.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Said out and holler and scream. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
the light. Hey, George, you started.
By George, she's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right, man, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Red T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust, because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. Hey, KB.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got to start out with a Negro spiritual. Hey, man, watch this. Hit the music, baby. Let's party now. Yeah, baby. We live right here. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag Rev T is where you can find me at all over social media. I'm here with my man, KB, y'all. That's right, Kevin Brown up in the building with us for another round. We got a good show planned for the people. We got a lot to talk about. We gonna talk about what happened with the Wizards over the last 48 hours. We gonna talk about what's going on with the Redskins. Who should the quarterback be? We gonna talk about what happened with the Nets when Bryce came to town. And anything else y'all want to bring to the table? I tell it to the hot, I tell it to the cold. You gotta come to the Rev T Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. Courtesy of Lessons More Events. Party like a superstar, and I guarantee you won't wake up feeling broke tomorrow. And Toys Auto Detailing. Man, it's the springtime. Get your car detailed today. Get all that winter snow off so you can go on the go and look like a superstar. Toys Auto Detailing. I want y'all to lace your boots up, strap them up real tight. AKB, you know what I need the people to do, man?
What's up?
They need to march with us, baby. We live right here on the mountaintop. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Hey, man, let's go, KB. Let's go, Tank.
Let's go.
One more time. Yeah, man. What's up, KB?
Yeah.
Man, good morning. Good morning, man. I got to say good morning, man, to the true supporters of the Rev T Sports Revival. We talking about Big Brother Joey Sutton. He up in the building. We appreciate him so much. Big Brother Deontay Bracey, he up in the building. Fernando Guzman, good morning to you, champ. Big Brother Andre Jackson, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big Brother Andre Jackson, he up in the building. Appreciate him so much. And Big Brother Eric Johnson, Trusty Eric Johnston of a Poor Sports Revival. You know, everybody, you know, when you got a sanctuary going on, you got to have a trustee to count the money when they start handing the money out.
Word.
Right. So when we get part, that's gonna be Trusty Eric Johnston. That's right. Big Brother Bobby Gross a.k.a. Sports on the Hill podcast, man. Good morning to you, man. I see you tuning in. Him and Carol Porter III doing their thing. Y'all make sure y'all go give them a like and follow, man. Keep up with the content they putting out there with the people. I got to say good morning to Manny Teo. He up in the building. Good morning to you, Chad. Appreciate you so much. Big brother Robbie Gross say, hey, guys, hope you having a good day. Let me know if you want me to call any day. Man, I got some time for once, man. Well, Robbie, you know, if you click on that link, man, we can get you in right clear. You know, we got some new things going up here in the atmosphere. It'll take you straight on through it. Just look at that link on the Facebook app, and you'll see it in the writing on the posting on the side there. We got to keep moving with this thing like a chicken wing. We got to say good morning to Bill Hopper, man. KB, he up in the building with us this morning. Appreciate him so much, man. Yeah, big brother Doc Lee Burgess, we appreciate you so much for tuning in. Big brother Michael Curry, he up in the building, man, right there. Y'all see, man, see it, there go right there. Kevin say, y'all follow him at Creation Sensation on IG, on Instagram. Y'all make sure get up. We gonna make sure we get KB everything situated up on the screen so y'all know where to find him at. We gonna make sure we handle that by next week coming in, KB, for you there, for the people, man. So you ain't got to do nothing, man, but just be KB. You know what I'm talking about? Big brother AJ Green up in the building, man. That's my brother and friend. AJ can tell you some stories about me, man. Yeah, man. One of my junior high school brothers, man. Big shouts out to big brother Ricky Wade, man. Appreciate it, man. Antonio Haskins, man. Keep up your good work, champ. I'm praying for you, man. You know, don't we fall down, but we get back up. Ain't that right, Adrian? He's still our family, still. Appreciate him so much, man. Sherman Keith, man, good morning to you, baby. No diggity, no doubt up in the building, man. KB, I want everybody, man, if y'all could take a minute to go share the post for a minute. Somebody reported my post as being spam, so I can't really hit the groups like I want to. I'm going to make sure it's up on Sports Survival and up on Mount Top Network Radio DMV. But I need everybody right now, go share, that's right, go share the post before I can. If you can, share the post. Everybody share the post right now. Share the post. Let's get this room filled up, man. Tell them what we doing here. Live 10 o'clock Eastern Air Time. CP time that we be on sometime. But you know, if you know what CP time is, then you on the right time with us in the time, you know? Yeah, but KB though, man, we got a lot to jump into this morning, man, to get our chop started and stuff. Let me get up on the screen, man, what we got going on for the people this morning, man. Ernie Grunfield got fired by the Wizards. We gonna talk about what's next with the Wizards. Should Scott Brooks be let go? We gonna talk a little NFL this morning with y'all, some Redskins. You know, this thing is that they back in the running to try to get Josh Rosen from Arizona Cardinals right now. So we gonna talk about that a little bit later on in the show. And you know, to get your thoughts going, are you buying or are you selling Rosen to the Redskins? Right. And then we're going to talk about what's going on with the Caps. Maybe we can get Robbie Gross in here. They clinched first round home advantage. The Pittsburgh Penguins lost the other night and able to make that happen. So that's a good place for the Caps to be going into this first round. And then anything else, man, that y'all want to put out on the table, we going to have a little talk about Bryce Harper with the Washington Nationals, how they split with the Phillies 1-1. What does it mean for them going forward? Because they really needed that. They really had lost 3 games in a row. Okay, after that loss to Philly, so it was a good bounce back for them and against Bryce Harper. So we're going to talk about that. So look, KB, let's go ahead and take this break. When we come back off of this break, man, let's go ahead and get right on into this thing, man, with the Wizards. And then we'll figure out, man, how we can get maybe Robbie Gross on the line to come do some things with us, you know. And we sitting there live right here in Mountain Top Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. That's Kevin Brown, y'all. KB, I like to call him. He up in the building, man, doing this thing. We appreciate him, and we welcome him here, man, to the Sports Survival. And I want y'all to make sure y'all go give him a follow over there on Facebook. And KB that said, Red, man, tell these people, man, to hit me up on IG too. He be over there. I got to get accustomed to IG. I'm not an IG person, man. I got to get accustomed to that thing.
I do family stuff. I freestyle on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all follow KB over there at Creation Sensation on IG. That's Creation with a K. Spell Creation with a K. Creation Sensation as a whole world. Y'all go give them a follow over there on IG. Let's go ahead and take this break. When we come back, man, we gonna go ahead and start talking about what's going on, man. Yeah, with these that's that Uncle Bobo Goro mix remix right there. Y'all listen to that on the station link. We be right back, y'all. Let's go.
In the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mix it at Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost and Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Steven Askins, host of the Inside Blitz. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. We'll break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday games, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey, y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today. Yours.
Mountaintop Network Radio. Mountaintop Network Radio.
Big Ed, you got me, Big Ed? Okay, baby. My fault, nephew.
Going up top with Highland.
Yes, we are. Going up top with Highland. Hey, Smoke. Going up top with Highland. Yeah. What's up, baby?
Mountaintop Network Radio.
I wish you would act like you were fucking
right there. That's that good crank. We live right here at Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag Rev T is where you can find me at. All over social media. Yeah, man. I'm sitting here with my man KB. Hey, KB. That's that crank right there. That's that good Uncle Bo Go-Go remix. That's volume 2 right there. Y'all make sure y'all listen on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. Make sure y'all save that link to your phones. You can save the link to your home screen. Just click on it. Click save the home screen. You can listen to that content, Uncle Bo Go-Go remix anytime, I should say. Yeah, man, we sitting here live right here at Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. But KB, though, like we told the people, man, we came back off a break. We was going to get right into this thing, man. Ernie Grunfeld was released, and released after due. Soon as we got off the air on Tuesday, about the 12 o'clock hour, we got off about 11:30. Okay, about 12 o'clock. Am I lying, KB? Around 12 o'clock. They fired Ernie Grunfeld. And if you was listening to the Sports Revival, you would have heard us talking about them doing this such thing to Ernie Grunfeld. And we went further on to say that Scott Brooks need to go too.
Yes, sir. He got to go.
So
if they keep him, I ain't going to be mad. But, you know, Ernie had to go. I'm hearing, you know, he's a good guy and all that. That's all fine and dandy. But in 16 years, we have not gone to the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
And he done made some questionable moves, so that sealed his fate. You know, the auto thing, I think, you know, he gave that man the max. And, nah, come on, man. So, right now, where we are, we gotta get a GM. I'm hearing the dude for the Nuggets. And I'm hearing he's a guy that can find diamonds in the rough. Whoever we get has got to see the big picture is we need championships in D.C., baby.
Fast.
Get us there.
Fast.
It's wide open.
For the taking. For anybody. For the taking.
For the taking. And what happened to us with John Wall is a travesty. But ultimately, somebody got to pay the fact that results ain't being produced.
Yeah. And that was one of the things, you know, when they asked Terry Leons the other day, they said, well, why did you let him go? And he said, well, man, we didn't make the playoffs. Plain and simple. And you know, much as we had an up and down Otto Porter, much as we had a Kelly Oubre trying to find his way, they weren't bad players. And to be honest with you, at the time when Grunfield decided, okay, let me go ahead and trade these player offs, okay, guess what? They were in a good place. They were in a good place as a team. So you know, they weren't too far out of contention for the 8th and final spot, okay, in the playoffs. Hell, I think even at that point, I think they was around the 7 range, sitting there teetering around. So at the end of the day, you know, when you look at the scenario with this thing with the Wizards and how everything is going out, I mean, you know, this is what the fans have been asking for years. And I keep telling and I keep telling the people, and I've been saying this, and I'll stand on this. We see you tuning in. You want to call in, click that link and request to call in, and you can get on the line with us. Trust me, it works. It's very efficient. But you know, the thing is, KB, about this situation, you know, with the Wizards is that they still had a chance to be in the playoffs. And at the end of the day, it was like those pieces that could have really gave over the hump. Well, he traded them away. And yeah, y'all can say, well, they got Jabari Parker, okay, yada yada. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Oh, okay. No, still no Otto Porter was here, man. Try again, Robbie. Yeah, try again, Robbie. Go ahead.
Once the John Wall injury happened, and you saw that this team, okay, we gave him a little bit of time to see with Sato being the point guard or whatever. Okay, let's see if do they have a chance? Yeah, they might. But you almost kind of wanted them to tank, but not really tank. You know what I'm saying? We pulled for the Wizards to win. You as a fan of them, you pulling for them to win, but you kind of, with this year's draft and all that, you kind of really didn't want them to win. We need this lottery pick. Now, what we do with this lottery pick is a whole other thing. That's where a GM's gonna come in. And I know Ted came out with the statement that we're not trying to lose. We're still trying to make the playoffs. I know Bill, as a leader, was like, that's his goal. But they fell short. And you know, Scott Brooks' team, let's go back and look at the Thunder team that he had. Dude had a squad, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Dude had Harden, KD, Westbrook, Ibaka. I don't know what Serge there is. But anyway, he had a squad. Okay? And they got to the finals and never got back to the finals. They should have been the Warriors before the Warriors is what a lot of people say.
Try from your phone, Robbie. Try from your phone. I see you in here. Try from your phone, though. Go ahead, try from your phone. Go ahead, KB. But that's some true stuff right there, though.
You know. Also, too, Scott Brooks, was it Scott Brooks or Ernie's decision? Who chose Sato over Oubre? Come on, man.
Yeah, man. And you know, you got to question some of these moves Ernie made. And you know, we can say this, over the last 10 years or so, Ernie Grunfeld, he seems to do something real dumb, and then he'll go get a player that kind of taper everybody down for a minute. Well, I should say Terry Leon's, because the fans haven't let up off of Ernie Grunfeld in almost the last damn 10 years or so. They've been wanting to fire that man. That's how long that people been wanting to see this man go. You know, the joke is what type of photos that he had over with his head, because Leon's head, because he wouldn't fire that man.
The Miami contract has been a damn mess. You know, you would think with these years going by, okay, we knew the contract was a mess. 1 year into it, all right, and you know how other teams will dump a player for you know what I mean, to make the cap right.
Mm-hmm.
They'll let another team take on that contract for him. He never even got rid of Miami. Miami just been making all this free money.
Free money.
You know, now he don't even play. He just fell out of rotation. He's a quick 2 fouls. You put him in for the first minute, I guarantee you Miami gonna pick up two fouls real quick. Illegal screen, 1, and then just do some dumb stuff and foul. Even when we got him, he was hurt. Was he not? What was wrong? It was his knee or something?
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. You know, he made these moves. He'll trade somebody, he'll pick up somebody, then he'll trade the Bama away. It's like, to me, he made some bum moves. And back in the day, he had a chance to go get Elton Brand, get Elton Brand here when they had Cabron Butler, Mr. Poo Poo Man, Gilbert Arenas, Jameson, Antoine Jameson. Okay, they had all these pieces to the puzzle here. They had him here, and somehow he seemed to let them go. To me, it wasn't about contract. You could have built around that. One thing you got, like let's take San Antonio for instance, y'all. Y'all march with me on this one. Okay, San Antonio, year after year, they're playoff contenders, right?
Yeah.
Because they keep putting pieces to fill the puzzle, man. And at some point, you got, even as much as I say, you know, well, they gonna trade John Wall off or whatever. You know, on the back end of that, of my words, you might want to keep John Wall right where he is and figure out if you're really going to build this team around him. Are we going to build this team around John Wall? Is this going to be the money maker for us or not? You know, you have to start to ask yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm peeping out Jerry. I almost forgot about that, Jerry. Hey, Jerry says that's because Oubre didn't get along with Walls. But I'm asking, is that rumor or fact? Because I know what the Phoenix fans, who was that? That was somebody teased Oubre when he first got there to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
They teased him and they said, John Wall doesn't like you. Something like that. They was chanting it. And he missed both free throws or something like that. That's how the story goes or whatever. So I never knew with that. I mean, I know it was rumors of being with Wall not getting along. I don't care about that. Everybody ain't going to get along, but Satoransky over Oubre is just like scratch your head like, what? Then you go get older reasons.
Hey, KB, hold on. Yeah. Hey, Robbie Gross, try it now. Y'all going to be mad as hell at me, man. I forgot us to put us on air on the link, man.
Get on there, Robbie.
You go ahead and try it now, Robbie. I just looked at it. I'm saying why Robbie ain't going through, and it's yeah, my bad. Hell, I'm sorry, man. Try again, Robbie. But hey, man, this new technology, man, you got to roll with it, man. This is it. You got to go out in. Yeah, hey, man, hey, you got to lose some to win some. Yeah, we sitting there live though, right here, Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. That's KB, y'all. Kevin Brown, he up in the house. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow over here on Facebook, Kevin Brown with an E. And on Instagram, Creation Sensation. That's right there. You made that. Hey, Kim, that's a player from the Himalaya type IG name there. Creation Sensation with a K.
Yeah. That's my spoken word nickname they called me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we sit.
Words together.
Oh, man, but we sit there having a good conversation, man. Sitting there talking about what's going on with the Wizards, man, the state of the Wizards. We want to hear from y'all this morning. Y'all can go ahead and tap in. Robbie, try to get back in with us, man. I got to say good morning, man, to Chris Young tuning in with us, a.k.a. Skillet, man. That's my other right hand right here up in the building, man. Bashir Albert, man, Abdullah, man. Good morning to you, cuzzo. That's my kinfolk right there. Thomas Saunders, my kinfolk down there in North Carolina. Appreciate you so much, big brother. TC Casey, he up in the building, y'all. Y'all go ahead and put your hands in the air for TC Casey. Good brother right there. I appreciate him so much. Big brother Durham Boussay. Good morning to you, champion. Appreciate you so much, man. Christopher Beckford tuning in with us. Big brother William DJ Chill Will Kelly. You and your lovely wife, man. We appreciate it. That's family right there, man. Hey, William, I need to get up with you, man, to get some caterers down here in Texas, man. We gonna go ahead and bring less is more events down to Dallas, y'all. That's right. We gonna go to Dallas, we going to Carolina, and we going to Miami. So y'all get y'all money ready. If y'all want to go on some trips, some Redskin trips, we gonna go to Dallas, we going to Miami, and we going to Carolina. Less is more events. Party like a superstar, and I guarantee you won't wake up feeling broke tomorrow. Talking about the line, baby, 202-930-3533. So y'all make sure y'all go get them a follow and holler up with them, man. Let's go to some of these comments. Robbie Go say, I tried to call. Hey, man, stop being a Bama, man, and try again. I told you I ain't put the link on the air, man. That's Robbie Gross, a.k.a. Sports on the Hill podcast with Carol Porter III, man, doing that thing. We appreciate him so much. Joey Sutton say that move was because he didn't get along with Wall. That's what he was talking about there. And then Kevin Brown, that's K. Hey, oh, they were KB, man. Stop, KB. You got me reading your comments. You talking on the air, man. Jerry Sutton say Kevin Oubre didn't let Wall talk to him any kind of way. Remember, Wall went off on Randy Whitman, and Randy went up to Ernie, and Ernie let Wall get away with it back then. See, and see, that's some true things there. See, you got to understand, you know, the culture, right, yeah, like, you know, you got some RG3 type things, all business going on there with Gilbert Arenas, and at the end of the day, when you look at the scenario, when you look at the thing of the Wizards, you know, I just said, well, maybe they should build around them. Well, maybe, you know, John Wall could be the cancer that's in the locker room. Because I'll say this and I'll stand on this, and people, if you've been listening to us here on the Sports Revival, I've been saying that the Washington Wizards, they seem to flow better as an offense through Bradley Beal. Not necessarily mean Bradley Beal being the point, but Bradley Beal having the green light in the offense. And if you know with basketball, you understand what I mean by the green light means he's the first option to shoot.
Yeah. You know, and I just feel like Wall is going to, right now with Wall has to redefine his game. He's going to have to figure out how to play off the ball, you know, and I blame that's Scott Brooks. I say that because Wall does a lot of, he spends a lot of energy on the offensive and defensive side, so there are some times where a lot of them rest on the court, but at the same time, too, that's up to a coach to work in Wall and Beal. We know this. With Wall or without Wall, the offense is one of the highest scoring teams in the league. They just can't play no damn defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's a coaching thing or what. They just don't play no damn defense. They're inconsistent. The pick and roll, they are horrible against the pick and roll. Horrible. I thought it was just a Gortat thing.
Yeah, and you know when you talking about giving up 117 points a game, and you can't go on the road and win games against teams that you supposed to be. And we said this last show. You know you can go beat these teams that's, you know, playoff contenders. But then when you go play these teams that's ranked 32 out of 32 damn teams, when you can't beat the team that's ranked 89th, when you can't go beat the Jellif basketball damn league in Berry Farms, you got a problem.
You remember when Wall and Beal said they were the best backcourt in the NBA?
Man, okay, what, scoring? They the best backcourt. They the best backcourt in the NBA scoring, but they damn sure ain't the best backcourt in the NBA defending.
Man.
Jerry Sutton say, trust me, he's changed ever since he signed with Bron Camp, and he let that get the best in him, and Coach didn't do his job in OKC. He let the freelance just do it. Exactly. And one thing is, do you have a John Wall, LeBron James type situation going on here with the Wizards? See, you got to get the root of this. Okay, we didn't got down to the root. We didn't cut the root out the ground. The root is under Grunfield, right? But now, though, he didn't grew. Ernie been growing. He when his seed was planted in 2003. He started growing, and he laid the roots in the ground, and he got things that then branched off of it. John Wall then branched off of this. Bradley Beal then branched off of this. Where do you go from there? Do you cut his branches? You talk about.
Did you see what Ted said? Deal with what Ted Leonsis said. Ted came out and said, it was reported by Wizards Nation on IG, that Ted came out and said Wall and Beal will be very instrumental in this next GM, and that Ted went to Wall and Beal about Ernie getting fired, how they felt about Ernie or whatever. And Ernie was let go. So they said Scott Brooks is expected to be determined. So I'm guessing when Ted goes to Wall and Beal, after the season's done, he gonna ask them yeah or nay. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be that. And y'all know I said I want Sam Cassell
to be the head coach. And when you say that right there, that's been talks that Jawan Howard could be the general manager or the coach. So you got, and I'm gonna tell you another name that could be thrown out there. Juan Dixon.
Who?
Juan Dixon. You heard me, Merlin. Point guard. Juan Dixon. Juan Dixon, another name that could be thrown out there. And that brings us up to the next question here, right? When we sitting here talking about the Wizards, we live right here, Mount Top Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell, hashtag Rev T. That's KB on the line. Sitting here, Kevin Brown. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on Facebook. Kevin Brown with an E. Creation Sensation on IG with a K. But at the end of the day, you talk about we got to bring in a new GM. Does the new GM want Scott Brooks as his head coach? To carry out the plan that the product that he trying to put out on the court to go win a championship for the team? See, that's another problem that you will have to look at and look into when you talking about when you bringing in this new general manager. Does he want Scott Brooks? Does he want Scott Brooks to be the man?
His own guy.
See what I mean? Or the general man. It's just like a coach, a head coach in the NFL. It's just like Jay Gruden. Jay Gruden ain't never had the chance to have his own quarterback. Do you go get a general manager and say, okay, you work with Scott Brooks? Or do you go get a general manager and say, man, you come in here and do what you need to do? And if that means you need to fire Scott Brooks, then go in and fire him. If y'all want to tune in, the line is open now. Go ahead and click that link, and it'll direct you how to call in and everything. Bring you right to it so I can get you in on the line. Go ahead and hit the name Robbie Gross so we can get you in so you can talk a little bit of caps with us this morning. Go ahead, KB.
You know what's crazy? We always like a year or two too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tisdale was the ideal dude to me when he was fired, but here we had Scott Brooks. If we could have just let Scott Brooks go and picked up a dude like Tisdale when he was just out there. But, Gortat was held on too long. You know what I mean? That last series, one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals, Gortat missing bunnies the whole series, was he not? Gortat slow. I will give the Polish Hammer this.
Yeah.
He was durable. I always wanted Gortat to kind of be like a backup center, though.
Oh, I like this. Hey, KB, we got Robbie Gross on the line. Robbie, you can hear his chain?
Yeah, this is cool.
What's up, dog?
Oh, yeah, man. I got left hand trying to call us in on the Skype. We gonna get him in. I like this new thing we got here, man, going on. This is nice, ain't it, Robbie? Nice, man. Yeah, man. So we sitting here live right here, Mount Top Network Radio, DMV, out of Varfanil, hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. I'm sitting here with Kevin Brown on the line. That's KB. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow over there on Facebook. Kevin Brown with an E. Creation Sensation on IG. We got Robbie Gross on the line, a.k.a. Robbie Rob, I like to call the Sports on the Hill podcast with Carol Porter III. What's going on, Robbie? What's good, champion?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here at the DMV, and I love the number 9. I saw this is episode 390, so I had to be on. And there's a lot going on in the world of DC sports. I've been on the show almost every day this week, it seems, just because between Bryce Harper and the Washington Capitals and the Wizards, there's a lot to talk about. I'm here to talk for a while with you guys, so I'm happy to talk about any topic.
Man, you hear, man, my Casa, Sue Casa, Viva La Casa, man. We gonna try to get left hand up in here and everything, talk about it. Hey, man, this is a sports revival, man. You gotta come lay your burdens down by the riverside. We was just sitting there leaning on this thing with Ernie Grunfeld, and if y'all want to come in, chime in with us, man, just go ahead, click the link, request a call in, and it'll bring you right and let you talk about, put your name up there, what you talking about, and everything. So you got to go with new technology, man. It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate my people over there at Zeno Media. We streaming live FM all over the world right now with the people, and appreciate them so much, internet radio. But you know, Robbie Gross, man, this thing with Ernie Grunfeld, man, I know you and Carol Porter III then talked about this, man. Go ahead and drop some of the knowledge, man, which y'all hit on this, and make sure you tell the people where they can find y'all at, Chan.
For sure, yeah. So, Ernie Grunfeld, people wanted him out for quite some time. I think he's made some really problematic moves. It's going to be interesting to see what the Wizards do here. You know, I heard Juwan Howard maybe being a coach. I hadn't heard maybe him being a GM. That would be interesting. I've always been a big Juwan Howard fan. That was one of my favorite times in Bullets/Wizards history. When I grew up being, a fan of him and Chris Webber and all that. So, obviously, I'm happy that they made this move. It's a move that needed to be made a long time ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It's frustrating it took this long, and because of that, we have contracts like McKinney, and we also have an issue with the John Wall contract, because I don't know if you're going to be able to move him. I mean, it's at the beginning of this behemoth of a contract where it's going to cost us millions of dollars each year for the next 4 years, and I don't know anyone who's going to take him for that kind of money. So it's going to set us back a couple of years, possibly. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can come back and be even a fraction of what he was. And I agree with you. I think we've got to play through Bradley Beal. But there's also a question, is Bradley Beal's at the top of his career maybe right now. Do you move him for some picks and potential future players, or what do they want to do? Is it going to be a full rebuild? Is it going to be a part rebuild where you make Bradley Beal your centerpiece, and you have to still probably keep John Wall on the team, so you've got to be a factor in your solution. It's going to be difficult, especially with some of these bad contracts that they were fortunate to be able to set through this year, but there's still some difficulties and some big decisions to be made with some of these players that came in. I thought that the Wizards have actually been playing pretty well as of late. I mean, they beat the second best team in the West a couple of days ago, and they almost beat Chicago in a close game last night. But at this point, do you want to tank because you want to get a better pick? I think so, but
exactly.
I think generally tank. So,
and I'm gonna say this, because a lot of people are kind of jumping on John Wall to where we know the contract is what it is, but he earned that contract. John Wall is a perennial all-star when he's on the court, and Bill is a complimentary player to me. Bill is getting to the point where he's elite at his position, but Bill's a complimentary player. You don't build a team around Bill. You build a team around a John Wall, because at the end of the day, basketball still comes down to having a good big man and a good point guard to get everybody the ball.
And KB, we sitting there live Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. That's Kevin Brown. You just finished hearing talking right there. We sitting here live, Robbie Groves Sports on the Hill podcast with Carol Porter III. We sitting here talking this thing with Ernie Grunfield. But you know, KB, you said one thing. You got to build this team around Wall. That's very well could be dandy good and true, especially with the contract. We all know that. Robbie, you agree on that. KB, you agree on that. I'm sure our listeners agree on that. But here though, here's the piece to the puzzle that's going to have to fit in and it's going to have to work. John Wall is going to have to play Robin, okay, to Bradley Beal. Yeah. And that's the only way that this thing is going to work. And he's going to have to be accepting to it. He can't gripe about it. He can't complain about it. He can't go John Leisha about it, okay? But he's going, in order for that to work, that's what's going to have to happen because, you know, let's be honest. We always say, well, John Wall can't go nowhere with his contract. Well, neither can Bradley Beal. So at the end,
have to learn how to play together.
Right. So at the end of the day, they're going to have to learn how to play together and be aggressive offensive backcourt, but also be aggressive defensive backcourt. Right. See, you know, the first line of defense, somebody got to be scared of them. Ain't no team in the NBA scared of our front line right now.
At all.
So you know, but Robbie, anything else you want to put on this? Because I want to flip the script and pick your head what's going on with the Cats. We sitting in live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Go ahead, Robbie.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I agree that you have to play probably through John Wall. Bradley Beal's contract is actually a little bit shorter. He's only got 2 years left, which is why, you know, there's a question of how many years. You know, can you flip it for somebody, you know, for picks? The Wizards do this, and it kind of reminds me of some other teams in other sports where we're, you know, just good enough to be 500 or just hovering around there. And the teams that seem to be very successful in this day and age at some point have to falter and go through a rebuild. So, you know, we put a couple of different people around the John Wall, Bradley Beal combo, and it's, you know, never fully worked out. And so I like them, but I think that there's still a big question mark to be had that can they work together, can they actually be successful, and, you know, can we get legitimate big men to come? The difficulties the Wizards face is they overpay for a lot of these big name players because they don't want to necessarily come to play in Washington unless they get overpaid. And so that really sets us back because then for those additional contracts you have to pay for on the bench, the talent isn't there. We're filling it with G League talent instead of with NBA, you know, top talent. You know, the Golden State Warriors have waves of players they can throw at, you know. And, you know, the Wizards, I think that they've done a good job developing talent. I'm really excited that we now have the Washington, or the Capital City Go-Go, I should call them. You know, I think that they are really important in the development of the Wizards of the future. I think that, you know, it was a very successful first season for the Go-Go in a lot of ways. And, you know, I'll be interested to see how we're able to utilize this system where you can bring out players and you can call up players from other teams, and, you know, how we're able to build around a potential John Wall and Bradley Beal duo.
Hey, Robbie and Rev.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that because John Wall might be missing most of next year, that the insurance is going to pay his contract? Did y'all hear that?
The insurance going to pay his contract.
The insurance company will be paying his contract next year or something like that. That's what the Wizards are hoping.
Well,
like something like that. That's been the latest rumor. Also, too, we need a dominant big man. Every good team, every contender, KD, 7-footer. Giannis, 7-footer. Go down the list. AD, even. AD's a dominant big man. He's a difference maker. We don't have that. We got like Gorge High. We had We had Hal Haas, Thomas Bryant, Dwight Howard was supposed to be here. Dwight Howard just straight laying down on us. You know, is his back really hurt, or did he just get free money? We don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, we need a dominant big man. That's what you get with a point guard. And a shooting guard like Spears. You know what I'm saying? That's what you put around him and get another big man. We still ain't got that big man yet.
Man, look,
that's
man.
The problem with the team.
But what about the youngster Brian? Right? You got the youngster
like
Brian. You can build off of him. And you know, you speaking of big men, what is, you know, what they gonna do with Howard, man? You know, is he gonna play? Is he really gonna put on the Wizards uniform? Because right now, the Wizards uniform he just put on, it's just for pictures to me. Because really he ain't did nothing.
He got an option.
Yeah, well, option. Well, he an option to give us our damn money back. Because I'm just saying. I mean, Robbie, don't you think, man? That's like highway robbery, man. Like, how many games did this man play for the Wizards this year?
I hope he doesn't take.
And which one was it?
Because the Wizards have got to make his life horrible for him, make it so that he doesn't want to take the option. You know, because the problem is it's all in his hands, it's not in the Wizards' hands.
I mean, yeah, well, I don't give a damn who hands is in. All I need to know is you know, and somebody need to take a hand and smack the hell out of him. I mean, like smack the hell, yeah.
His ass or was it his back? What we hearing, it was his back.
No,
it was his ass.
It was his ass. It was his ass bone. It was funny, you know. See this internet radio. It was funny. It was his ass bone that got you know what I'm saying that got caught up or whatever.
Yeah, we started hearing that transvestite shit, so everybody giving his ass because of that.
Yeah, he never really.
Maybe he suffered an injury. Rev doing some shit he should have been doing that night.
You know what I'm talking about? And I got a can of bacon grease at $5.99, $30 shipping and handling fee. You know, I'm just saying, man. The hell out of here. I never seen nobody, man. I mean, for all of that, they ought to just let the young, what's his name, Troy Brown play for all of that, man. I mean,
come on, man.
I mean, damn. I mean, really? I mean, it's like the ghost of the Redskins front office jumped into the Wizards front office and allowed players to come in here and sign a contract and just sit on the bench the whole year and wear pretty suits, and then we got to hear drama about him and his transgender love affair, man.
Who misses a whole season because of that ass? When's the last time that happened?
You know, that's crazy, man.
I've never
just saying.
We've gotten to the situation where we pay for all these centers that we don't even use, but at least we're able to develop some young talent.
Yeah, the good thing he only cost $2 million.
Yeah, that
contract was real low.
He's a Bama anyway. But look though, man, let's take a break real quick. When we come back, man, let's talk about these caps real quick. Robbie, I want to get your insight.
Yeah.
We trying to get Left Hand on the line. We be right back, y'all. We live right here, Mount Top Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media at The Real One. RevT over there on Twitter at sports_revival. That's KB up in the building, y'all. Kevin Brown, man, I like the way he get down with an E, y'all. Kevin Brown with an E. Creation Sensation on IG with a K. And then we got Robbie Gross sitting there with us this morning, y'all. Sports on the Hill podcast. Robbie Rob with Carol Porter III. We be right back. Hey, man, I feel good this morning. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's a family day. Yeah, man, we be right back, y'all. Let's go.
Still on desk in the Washington metropolitan area. Give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Network Radio.
This is Steve Velasquez, host of the Inside Blues. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. We'll break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday game, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV.
Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minute.
Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556. Tell Toys Red T Sports Survival Essential and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. Here have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Red T Sports Survival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. It's a family affair up in here. I think I got left hand on the line. Left hand.
Peace, good.
Man, we sitting there live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. We got KB on the line. We got Robbie Hill, Robbie Gross Sports on the Hill podcast, and then right here, man. After further review. I say it for, hey, my man, left-handed up in the building, man.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
After further review, I see you trying to mess with you coming here starting stuff this morning, man.
Listen, man, I'm enjoying my pre-vacation vacation, because people who know use PTO. Listen, yo, respect to everybody. I'm here. This is my man, Rev T. Respect to the guests, you know what I mean? Sports on the Hill podcast, much respect all day. Let's get it in, man. Let's go. What we talking about?
Man, we was sitting there leaning on. We was sitting there about to lean on some caps, man. What's going on in the NHL? But before we dip into that, I know you want to bring some insight real quick on what's going on with these NBA playoffs real quick for the people.
We can get into the hockey, we can get into the playoffs, we can get into whatever. Listen, first of all, I just want to say, first of all, man, I couldn't even, I wouldn't even be right if I didn't give a rest in peace and a respect to Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna do that on every platform that I'm on. You know what I mean? Because I crossed paths with the young brother, and I don't mean to go off course, but I crossed paths with the young brother a couple years ago in Harlem. And like he's definitely about his business, man. You know what I mean? The other stuff notwithstanding, because we was building, talking about trying to get a T-shirt, graffiti T-shirt business popping, and which is already popping in New York, right? So we wanted to get it on the West Coast, and he was with it. You know what I mean? But he wanted to do it on some, on some, fast track. We wanted to do a lot at one time and all that. But Shirt King do everything individual.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we was trying to do it on a level where we could kind of like mass produce it. So that's where kind of like the heads came in. You know what I mean? But we was building like we do, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, I'm gonna chill right now because I'm on my business day. You know what I mean? So he was very, very, laser focused, laser sharp. And you hate to see that, man. you know, from within. You know what I'm saying? We got a lovely way of doing it from within.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I definitely wanted to give a shout out and respect for every platform that I'm on, man. Because again, I'm an older cat. I'm from the Flashes, the Grandmaster Cavs generation.
That's right.
Record craze for real.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm from that generation. And his music, I was with it. Because you know, as a cat coming from where I come from, you know, we critique it hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some may call it nitpicking, you know what I mean? But we critique it hard. But this music, I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm never saying that because of what happened. I said that last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we was playing his music. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, man. I'm sorry, I didn't even get off on the tangent.
No, you good. I gotta say good morning to Earl Valcourt turning in. We see you, EV. You Kelly McLean. Good morning, Tam. Good morning to you, Collins Wilson. Good morning to you, sister. Big brother Artiste Duckett. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. We live, man. It's all open forum right here. My bro. To my left, to my right, like Dynamite, Robbie Grove Sports on the Hill podcast. My man, Left Hand, After Further Review up in the building, man. And then KB, y'all, he new to the sports vibe with us, doing this thing, gonna be here for a while, man. But let's get right to it. The Caps, they clinched the first round home advantage, Left Hand, right? Robbie Gross, get your chops ready on this one. Okay? Now listen here. It was because the Pittsburgh Penguins lost. What does that mean right now? Are we starting to see a change in the guard within that division? Because, you know, Tampa Bay Lightning, they hot right now. What's your insight on this, Left Hand?
Listen, man, let me tell you something. You got the Stanley Cup title, so you good right now. You good until somebody knocks you off, right? Let me tell you something. I think as far as the East is concerned, I mean, yo, you look at it like it is, man. I mean, Tampa Bay got the President's Trophy. It is what it is. Now they got to show and prove. Washington's the defending champs. They kind of doing their numbers right now, I guess, because the playoffs, the calendar's changing. You feel me?
Right.
I think that whatever. Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, the calendar's changing. You know, and people that believe in the Caps like that. They well within their rights to be like, yo, this is our time of the year, we're going to make it happen. You know, you won the Metropolitan Division, you had over 100 points, that's fine, well and good. That's a beautiful thing. But what does it mean if you get knocked out in the first round or if you can't defend your title? You know what I mean? Because you did the thing last year. They really did their thing. And I got to see if Ovechkin can do it again. Because Ovechkin was really doing his numbers. He stepped his game up like, yo, I'm the captain of this team. I'm a star in this town. You know what I mean? Let me live. And he finally showed up in the playoffs, man.
He slept with the damn trophy, didn't he? He took that mother to Russia with him.
he went all around the world.
Yo, check this out, cousin. That's why I feel like the Stanley Cup is the best trophy in sports. The Stanley Cup goes everywhere. The Stanley Cup is chilling in the park. Robbie, what you... Yo, for real, the Stanley Cup chills in the park. He sits in the corner at the party. You know what I mean?
Just chilling everything. Get the rug, get the hug, get hugs from all the pretty ladies and everything. I wish my name was Stanley Cup.
And I think that's the way they do it. You know, with the Capitals right now, they got 47 victories. And you know, I think if anybody can, you know, go off and upset one of these top teams in the division, whether it's your Tampa Bays or your Boston Bruins, you know, they got the grit, they got the offense, and because last year, now they got the experience.
What you say about this, Robbie?
What the Capitals is doing.
What you say about this, Robbie?
Holtby, I mean, you know, he's a part of the team. You know, Brandon Holtby is nice. Brandon Holtby is nice, man. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's not, you know what I mean? You know what happens. But I think, yeah, you know, and I think that as far as this year is concerned, fellas, I just think that if Tampa Bay doesn't get to the finals, it'll be an upset of a lifetime, yo.
Hey, Robbie Gross. Hey, Robbie Gross.
The goaltender is on their head. You know what I mean? Right.
I think that the Capitals this season, this is their time of the year.
Hold up for a minute, KB. Now, Robbie, I hear you in the background trying to get through. We sitting there live right here on Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. No, you all right, left hand. Yeah, Robbie, he cool, but because I know he's listening to everything you saying right now, left hand. And I hope you done drunk some water real quick, cause I know Robbie got something to debate with you on this one. I hear it in his voice. Go ahead, Robbie. What is it?
Well, no, I just, obviously winning the championship is always, when you're the champion, someone's got to take you down. And I think there was a big game against Tampa Bay just a couple of nights ago, and they actually showed up. Now, the next time the Caps played, they played a bad game against Florida. So anything can happen any night in hockey. It's one of the flukiest sports. I agree. You said that Holtby is one of the best in the business, and if he can turn it on, we will win the Cup. It's become a season of who's the hot goaltender and who's the best scorer. Right now, we have Alex Ovechkin, the best scorer, potentially going to win it for the 8th time, which no player has ever done in the history of the sport. And, he's up there with Wayne Gretzky, and he said it just the other day that he wants to beat Gretzky's mark. He wants to come back, be a Capital, and do this for life. And, I have so much respect. He's one of the greatest DC athletes in history. And, it's going to be interesting to see if the supporting cast will support him, because Ovi has always showed up in the playoffs every year, very consistently. One of the best points per game producers in playoff history. But it's the rest of the team. Last year, the rest of the team came together, and they became a force to be reckoned with. And if they can do that again and Holtby can stand on his head, I mean, watch out. Anything is possible. I definitely don't want to play Pittsburgh in the first round. It's going to be a difficult matchup when we have to play them. Right now, Pittsburgh's looking like they're going to play the Islanders. I would love for Barry Trotz to knock them out again, and then for us to play the Islanders in the next round. I'm actually going on Saturday's game, the potential finale. If the Caps don't win on Thursday, that final game against the Islanders will be for the division. I'm taking my dad to that game. So that's, there's still a lot to be decided left in the season.
That's Robbie Gross Sports on the Hill podcast. Go ahead. What you know
when
is
Kuz plays at the top of his game, we are damn near unbeatable. Because Kuz is a beast, man. Kuz is so fast. His stick handling. When Kuz is at the top of his game, he's going to set everybody up. Ovi's going to get his looks, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I know. And you pop up the first two lines down the center. You either have Kuznetsov or Nicholas Backstrom. It's the best 1-2 combo down the middle that anybody has in the league. And they can switch shoes with Ovechkin. You don't know where it's coming from. You know they're coming to the dot with Ovi, but you can't stop it. You got TJ Oshie, who's incredible, and you got Tom Wilson, who can punch people like that. We did a video that got almost 2,000 views on our page on sports.thp.com for Sports and Mill Podcast on Facebook. You can, he knocked this guy out, and then immediately we scored 2 goals. But I don't know if Tampa Bay has an answer for that. I mean, Tom Wilson has so much real estate in everybody's head. It's amazing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know what? Respect to you. And I was really trying to hear what you were saying. You sounded really kind of muffled, but you was like, Ovechkin. I think I heard you say Ovechkin always shows up in the playoffs, which is a given. You know what? I feel you what you were saying, and I'm not really trying to disagree with you or nothing. You know what I mean? But I think that the Islanders, as far as the division is concerned, that game is definitely going to be for the division. You know what I mean? Because I think that I'd rather be the Islanders right now than Washington. So y'all gotta play against Montreal. Show up. Show up. Show up. Don't get lax. Now we're gonna see where you at. And you talking to a real one, and I respect you. You know what I mean? But it's not like I'm a coward out in the corner, because I bring my points to the table as well. So we in the building. I respect your points. And Ovechkin always does show up in the playoffs. But what's the story with the Capitals? They couldn't win the big one until when? Last year. You know what I mean? So who showed up? And who showed up? That's all I'm saying, man. Respect to you.
The Capitals played the Islanders in the playoffs. They closed the Coliseum. So, that happens too.
Yeah.
It really was getting past the Penguins. They ended our season so many times, and once they did that, I think the monkey was off the mark.
That was the
no matter what Ovechkin was doing.
That was the Achilles heel right there.
So
the Pittsburgh Penguins.
That's cool and all, but what was the end result? You was always sitting at home with us watching the Stanley Cup Finals on TV.
But they figured, but see, this is what I'm saying here, though. All in all, you know, that's a good point, because I used to say this always last year, all the time on the show, was that they had to beat the Penguins. But recently, a couple of shows back, I think it was maybe 384, 385 when we was talking about the Caps when they was playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, when they had to pay them like 3 times in 15 days. One thing I was saying that was definitely good and true, Tampa Bay seems like the team that might be the Achilles heels for the Capitals right now, more so than Pittsburgh. And they got to watch out for that. And I said moving forward, they have to learn how to prepare for that. The other night you said, Robbie, they showed up against Tampa Bay. But what about those other games before?
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing pretty well the last couple of weeks. They won 4 in a row before that.
Right, before they lost.
Yeah.
We talking about practice. We talking about practice, man.
Man.
What we talking about? The regular season's coming to an end. I don't care about.
I get it. And this is the time to get hyped and charged. I get it. This is the time to get hyped and charged and believe in your squad. I mean, like, yo, who saw the Islanders coming this year? They Tavares went to Toronto. You know what I mean? But they got Barry Trotz there. They just won a cup. So, I mean, you know, you sleep on them, but they going to do what they do, man. I just hope that they can, you know, at least play for the division title, even if they don't beat Washington. Nobody saw this season coming for them. So I respect and salute what the Islanders are doing in regard to getting back at the Coliseum and playing at the Barclays Center, which was retarded from the first place. They should have never did that in the beginning. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I respect you, man, and we're going to see what it is, man. We're going to definitely chop it up some more.
Hey, left hand.
I'm going to be a big-time Islanders fan if you guys play Pittsburgh. I want you to knock them out. So, you know, all respect to Barry Trotz, and I respect him as a coach. And you know what? You guys have created a nice team out of, you know, people were like, they thought that Tavares leaving was going to be the end of the Islanders. And, you know, you guys showed up and has given us a run for the money for the division the whole season.
Man, that's Robbie Gross Sports on the Hill podcast. We sitting there live, Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. We got to start breaking this thing down. But Robbie, tell the people where they can find you at real quick before we let you go, Chain.
It's sportsothp.com, or you can search Sports on the Hill Podcast on Facebook, or hashtag sportsothp on Twitter or any social media. You can catch us every Monday, 7 o'clock for our live show. We do 2 to 3 shows every single week, and yeah, it's been a fun time, and I'm excited. I'm willing to stay on and talk a little baseball with you with Harper as well. But,
well, go ahead, stick around.
That's what's up.
I didn't know if you was able to. I didn't, you know, man, let's keep going with it, man. We ain't got to go to no commercial break, little station identification, let everybody know who up in the building. We sitting in live Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, on Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. Man, we got an open forum. I guess we call it Open Forum Wednesday, I guess. That's what it is. That's what we going to call it then, hell. Hold on, let me say it like Medea. Oh, hell. But anyway, man, we got KB, man, Kevin Brown, man, sitting in here with us right here live on the Sports Revival. Y'all can go follow him on Facebook at Kevin Brown with an E. Kevin Brown with an E. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow, and then over there on IG, Creation Sensation with a K on IG. That's KB, man. New family here on the Sports Revival, man. Gonna be sitting here with us for a while, man. We appreciate him so much. Y'all give him a follow. Then we got Robbie Gross, Sports on the Hill podcast, Carol Porter. The third, y'all make sure y'all go give them a follow. Facebook Live, they on Twitter, IG, you name it. They out there putting a stamp on it, claiming we appreciate them, both of them brothers so much. And then, man, my brother and my friend, man, to the end, man, you talking about the left and the left hand up in the building, and I am that's on Twitter. Yeah. And if you follow me well enough, you know where to find them at here on Facebook as well. We just having an open forum. We just talked about little Ernie Grunfield, talked about a little NHL. Well, I got a coin in my hand. I'm about to flip it again, and it's telling me, they said, well, let's talk about baseball. Well, the Washington Nationals, they play host to the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, who had ex-player who left Washington, the Nationals, to go for the money to Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. On the first night, Bryce Harper showed his caboose off, I should say. Yeah, I'm going to clean it up. He showed his caboose off. And to him show his caboose off, he received a standing ovation of boos from the Washington Nationals. I mean, they booed his ass in every. I mean, I saw people.
Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself.
I mean, I saw people.
You need to be ashamed of yourself.
I saw the word boo come out of people's ears.
Let me make that first and foremost.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? And you know what? That's to be expected. That's to be expected because, again, at the end of the day, you know, that people, you know, players come through or whatever. Bryce Harper was supposed to be a man and whatever. He took the bread. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't boo him for nothing. He made a power move, and it didn't work out. So he had to settle. Because Scott Boras wanted $400 million, and he wasn't getting that on nobody's planet, period.
Oh,
so now he has to let all of it. You know what I mean? And he got to do what he got to do. 13 years though. Woo!
Oh man.
Ouch.
KB.
Ouch. Ouch.
What's your thought on this, KB?
Come on, son. With that, I still gotta say, hey y'all, I gotta say this. They are the last team in my lifetime that I needed to win one. I wanted him to stay here. He didn't. In my lifetime, I've seen the Redskins win 3. I've seen the Bullets win with Bobby Danston.
Okay, respect.
I've seen that in my lifetime. I've seen the Capitals last year. I've seen Georgetown. I need the Nats. We didn't have the Nats for a minute. The Senators was long gone. I need the Nats to win one. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you should have never got rid of Dusty Baker, man. You should have never got rid of Dusty Baker, man. Word up, man.
I agree 100%.
You got rid of Dusty Baker, man, and I said that, yo. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that the Nationals, man, you still got, you know, I guess, you know, Scherzer and the Strasburg, and then they got Corbin. And, I mean, you still got some remnants of an offense, and the dude Soto's supposed to be the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So come on with it, then.
I feel you, my guy. I feel you.
That's what it is. I can't be mad at him going to get paid. He steals a trigger, though. No, I'm just playing.
Robbie Gross. Hold on, let me get Robbie Gross thoughts on this. Robbie, what you got to say about this, man?
Well, I agree. I'm actually pretty disappointed with the start. You know, it's really kind of it's frustrating to have all those Philly fans coming into Nats Park and you know basically have their way with them at the end of the first game. The second game was a really crazy game between the two teams. It was really kind of an intense matchup to watch because they got Philly early, and then Philly came back, and then the Nationals had to come back, and there was a walk-off player's first ever RBI, which I don't know if has ever been done. And so the Nats are up and down, they're trying to find themselves. Trey Turner gets hurt, and he was the strong point at the beginning of the season. So everyone else is going to have to step up. Soto had a little bit of a rough patch to start the season, but it's a long season.
But can I say this though? Let me say this. Let me put the icing on the cake with the Nats right now. This little skipper they got, what's his name, Martinez or whatever?
He's trash.
I know his name. I know his name, but don't nobody else know who the hell he is. And what I'm trying to say is, he better make a name for himself. I don't want to hear, oh, he's one of these up and coming skippers.
He is making a name for himself.
No.
He is making a name for himself. He's the guy to replace Dusty Baker and got Bryce Harper to get out of town.
And ain't did diddly squat. Exactly. So at the end of the day, I'll tell you what. Well, how many games it is in baseball? It's 182 something got games. I wanted to say. Let me watch my mouth. 162. 162, right?
Come on now.
See, stop, left-handed. You start
get hot.
When you get to the 81st game, the Nets better well be over 500, because if not, I'll fire his ass. I'll fire his ass and tell him to get to stepping.
I mean, they're gonna be good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, you know, it's going to be more about what they lost and what they're doing, and you guys can probably speak better to that because you're closer to the situation. But I just look at it from over here, and I got my own problems. I got like almost a quarter of my team on the disabled list. You know what I mean? And come on now. You know, this is not how I envision my team starting out. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, I'll say this about the whole Bryce Harper situation. Yeah, a man got a right to go get paid. So as fans, of course, fans gonna be salty. They let him go. You know why? Because they done spent money and bought jerseys and this and that, and you know, just everything. They was all Bryce Harper. Well, Bryce Harper wasn't all about y'all. He was all about that money and making sure his family was secure. Now, you never can knock a man for wanting to make sure that his family is secure. And congratulations to him and wife. They expecting the little one. Bless the baby. The baby ain't, and these fans that I see that say F the baby and speak bad words about that unborn child, shame on you. That baby ain't got nothing to do with this baseball business. It'd be wishing shame on somebody, a woman that's pregnant and stuff. Man, that's crazy. See, you the type of people that really somebody need to smack your ass straight up, and I said it just like that. You need somebody to smack your ass.
In the universe, don't
you know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with that man, his gameplay and contract. But moving forward with this thing, with the Nationals, without Bryce Harper, Martinez better make this thing work. After 81 games, okay, they damn sure better be at least 6-7 games above 500. Because anything below 500, let's be honest, it's not like the Washington Nationals don't have talent right now. Now they might have some issues now trying to figure out what they gonna do about this pitching now. Let's be honest. Besides Max Scherzer, we're in Strasburg. Where that boy at? See what I mean? You see, other than that, the pitching, mark my words on this, y'all. And believe me when I tell you this, the thing that's going to hunt the Washington Nationals this year is that pitching. It's not people that they can hit the ball. They got people that can hit the ball. They don't need Bryce Harper for that, trust me. But it's the pitching, though, that's going to determine whether they go up or whether they go down. Yeah. They play good defense.
I mean, you know, their bullpen hasn't got off to the best of starts. But, I mean, it's only one series, and, I mean, it came against a good team. So, I mean, what you gonna do?
But it's still a long way to go in baseball. We just speaking of what's happening now up to this point. But right now you can't tell who is who till about. Let's wait till another 40 games. Then we can kind of start to see how teams faring out right now.
It's
too early to call a spade for a spade right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. That's right.
It's too early to call a spade for a spade.
After the ball game at the beginning, you know what I mean? Everybody came in and got there.
How you sing that song, man?
You know, it's
how you sing that song
going on right now.
What was it? Take me out to the ball game.
Right. You know what?
Take me out to the crowd.
I want to see where you cats is at with it.
Yeah.
I want to see where y'all at with it. I said, like, as far as baseball is concerned, I mean, I pay attention. I keep abreast of what's going on because I got to talk to cats like y'all who are knowledgeable. I look at it like the first point where I start paying attention, my antennas go up, is Memorial Day. That's when I first like, okay, we played, you know what I mean? You know, we got to do it like
I'm closer
2
to
months
the
in the
all-star
season.
game type of dude, you know?
Okay.
Who's hot, you know what I mean? It's enough time to be like, okay, all right. Do they have a chance? All right, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay, I feel you. So I go from like Memorial Day, All-Star game, September 1st.
There you go. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm not a spring training guy at all.
I never pay attention
I'm
to that.
not a spring training guy, y'all. When they all in Florida, I don't care. You know.
Right. Yeah, man. But I mean, you know, the Nationals are okay. I mean, they did their thing, but you know, they lost some things while other teams got better. You know what I mean? Atlanta stepped their game up. You know, the Mets got Robinson Cano. You know what I mean? So they got to deal with that. You know what I mean? And it's within their own division, so they got to make it happen. And
yo, Red, we didn't speak already. Oh, my bad, Robbie. I mean, not Robbie. My bad, left hand. We didn't speak already. Get stuff in, though.
We ain't speak on.
Get our get stuff in.
Oh, we about to go there, man. Well, you talked it up into existence. Man, talk about it then. The Redskins, y'all. It's been talks, you know, for the last couple of weeks. We sit there live right here, Mount Top Net Radio, DMV, on Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. RevT Sports Valor is brought to you today by Less is More Events. Party like a superstar, and I guarantee you won't wake up feeling broke tomorrow. Talking about the Lime, y'all give them a call today, 202-930-3533. Tell them RevT sent you. Washington Redskins, we got left-handed in the building after further review. Joining us this morning, Robbie Gross, Sports on the Hill podcast, Long Carol Porter III. Respects to them joining us this morning. But you know, Redskins, it's been talks over the last weeks, on and off talks, that they might be pursuing the Arizona Cardinals quarterback, Rosen. Am I correct? And talks lately over the last couple of days are saying that the Redskins are in talks with Arizona to bring him, even after they signed Case Keenum, even after they said Colt McCoy, who's walking around on crutches and with a boot on his foot, saying that they're going to compete for the starting quarterback position in the upcoming camp and OTAs moving forward. Now, being that said, the question and the topic of the day that we wanted to put out there for the people when it came to this and the Washington Redskins, are you buying or are you selling this thing when it comes to Rosen? Now, you know, let's call it for what it is. It wasn't like Rosen was up there in Arizona throwing the football all over the place, you know, making highlight reels with a bad team, with the worst team in the NFL. It wasn't like he was the standout through all the foolishness and confusion that was going over there with Coach Wilkes. Now, did Coach Wilkes get a fair chance to build that team? No. But when you got a team that what they went 1-15 or 1-2 or something like that, however, exactly, they trust me. They
got
didn't
the first pick in the draft.
Exactly.
Got bad,
right. So they didn't. I don't think they won more than 3 games over there in Arizona. You know, I don't want to stand on that, but we somewhere in that neighborhood. So at the end of the day, when you talk about this, are you buying, are you selling Rosen to come into the Washington Redskins? Now, talk says...
short answer.
Hold on for it. Let me finish this up here and let you really hit home. Talk says if Rosen would have stayed in college one more year, he would have been the #1 quarterback in the draft this year. Okay? That's what talks are. And that at the end of the day, they feel that his rookie year in the NFL will help him accelerate to even bigger things in his second year. But then I'm going to bring to y'all of this and why I'm saying I'm not buying it. Because you can't bring this young quarterback into this type of situation where you don't have a strong offensive line. You can't bring this young type of quarterback into this situation where you don't have wide receivers that you know that's going to definitely catch the football to build his confidence up when he throw him the football. Do you really want to change this? Hold on, let me throw something else out to the people. Robbie Gross, left-handed, Kevin Brown. Let me throw something else to the people. Is Jay Gruden going to be here?
Well, you got 3 questions on the burner. To answer the Rosen and all that, as far as the Jay question is, Jay's fate will be sealed this year. Jay knows that. We all know that. So it ain't gonna be health is an excuse, nothing like that. Jay will seal his fate. Rosen ain't gonna start in this rookie. He'll compete to start. But if we were to give Rosen, I'm only telling the Cardinals this: take a 3 for him, or I'm hanging up the phone. I'm not calling you no more. All right, I got a 3 for you. You crazy as hell. I'm gonna give you my number 46 pick. You're not getting that, and you're not getting the 15 pick. I hear you as far as he would have been possibly the first pick, the first quarterback pick. But his first right now,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Take this 3 because we got a compensatory 3. Take this compensatory 3 and get off the phone.
And tell your story walking.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? That's it. Now, if somebody can give you a better deal like the Patriots and the Giants and all that, hey, whoop-de-damn do.
But it's worth to us.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth to us. Bruce just called me to let me, I'll say it. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruce or Doug, hey, call me. Take this damn 3 or that's it, dog.
That's it. I can't help you. I can't do nothing for you, man.
Word.
You know?
I don't want to haggle with you. You ain't got no leverage. I don't want to hear if the Giants got a better. But the Giants said they'll give us the 17th pick. Goddamn it, take. Yeah.
Rock out, yo.
They just said they give me the 32nd pick. Okay, good.
Okay.
Click. Peace.
Robbie.
Daniel Jones. Or Drew Lock with the 15th pick.
Robbie, your thoughts?
On what are your 3 questions you want me to answer?
Man, answer the questions, Robbie. Don't start that. You know I'm having my Wendy Williams. I'm enjoying it. I'm over here drinking coffee like yeah. Bro, I'm ready to jump out the damn window, man. I'm trying to tell you something.
I mean, I don't think I would necessarily give too much away for another quarterback. Let's just roll with what we got. I think hopefully this Gruden's last season, and we'll make some picks from there. But I don't know. I'm not convinced for the trade.
You're not convinced for the trade? Oh, okay. All right. What about Gruden's fate then?
I mean, I think that Gruden's fate is going to be. If he can have a good balance of run and pass, they'll keep him for another year. But if he doesn't, then I think it depends on how we're doing at the halfway point of the season. But I mean, he hasn't proven a whole lot to me.
You got to kind of look at who's going to be out there and who's going to want to come to that situation. If you just say, okay, we're done with Gruden. If this season don't turn out how you expect it to go, you got to figure out who's out there, who you're going to convince to come, and who wants to come deal with that situation. And that guy, I'm not even going to say his name. That guy. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to consider. I mean, and I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just saying.
Word. I mean. That kind of raises some questions. It's like, if you get a quarterback this year, which it looks like they are you getting Kevin O'Connell's guy, or are you getting Jay's guy, or a guy that both of them like? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Which would be better.
Doug comes in. Yeah, Doug comes in because Doug is a former quarterback. So that's interesting right there.
So
it almost has to be a consensus guy.
So
and I don't know if Josh Rosen is consensus.
Right. So moving forward with the Redskins.
If he's not, that's a problem.
Hold on. Let me ask this real quick while this right here on my mind. Hold up, everybody stop. Stop your mind with the Redskins right now. Everybody stop. Let's go to Baltimore. Let's go chase the NFL real quick a little bit. And I know Left ain't gonna like this one. RG3. RG, please. He was signed to a 2-year contract extension, right, with the Baltimore Ravens. Which is nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know how you could go complete 2 passes out of 6 attempts, and that ensure you a 2-year contract extension. I'm going to say, that's all I'm going to say on that, right? And Colin Kaepernick.
Leave that man alone.
Hold on. And Colin Kaepernick still ain't got a job in the NFL. That's all I'm going to say to that. But then, it's nothing wrong with a man making a living to support his wife and his ex-wife and his baby. I'm going to say that.
He's the new Marvin Lewis.
Right. Because he damn sure got. You gotta take. Stop, Kevin. He gotta take care of that first wife.
He keep a job regardless.
Yeah, he gotta take care. Y'all think he wanted a job? Yeah. That's why you think he wanted a job?
I mean, but you know, what you gonna say?
He's a backup. He's a mentor to Lamar. Let him have a job.
Stop it, KB. Stop. Because see, that's what I wanted to get to right there. Like, people, I love you, KB, but here go our first debate, brother. Y'all ready for this? It's about to get hot. That's a bunch of BS. They say that this is my point I wanted to bring and why I had to bring this subject up. Because RG3 came out and started talking to reporters. Okay, instead of saying, this is not my limelight here, this is Lamar Jackson's limelight. And anything I say right now, anything I say with my history can be mistaken and mistaken and taken out of complex. Excuse me, out of content. But not context. But now here, listen here. This fool went on to some reporters and said, of course I like to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Of course I'm here because I want to start. What quarterback in the NFL wouldn't want to start? Well, that's very well true. What quarterback in the NFL wouldn't want to start, right? Yeah. Right? The hell with NFL, in a job, in your situation, anything you want to do, anybody want to be first, right? Right, okay, boom. Yes, okay, bad. Walk with me now, man. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Left Hand. Come on, Kello. Come on now, listeners.
No.
What I'm about to take you is, right? Why in the world? Hold on.
Leave that man alone.
No, KB. Why in the hell would you go say that? Let me finish. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I want RG3 out that damn locker room ASAP. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I don't want to learn a damn thing from RG3. If I'm Lamar Jackson, first time that Bama say my guys to me, I'm gonna look at that Bama and say, guys, where the hell you learn how to say guys at? Bro, I'm from the hood, Bama. You know what I'm talking about? RG3 and Lamar Jackson are 2 different type of brothers. You too, Robbie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, that mix, for anybody to think that mix is going to work, RG3 is going to keep running his mouth to the damn media, keep trying to act like he trying to bogart to take that man's spot. And that youngin is going to tell him straight up, the hell with the media, the hell with the coach. He going to go straight to his ass in that locker room and tell him, listen here, Slam, I don't like your ass. Real talk.
Hey, Ram.
Okay, all right. That's bad business.
You looked at this, okay? Yeah. Lamar Jackson's a running quarterback, right?
He ain't no running quarterback like RG3. He ain't no running. He throws before he runs. You better call Jesus, not Mr. 2 or 6.
If Lamar Jackson, and that's a great possibility that he could get hurt.
And I know, and them RG3 lovers licking their chops like shit diggity bop, and if they ready to throw a birthday party for his mama. Did I just say that? Oh.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know.
Hey, RG3 is an injury away from being an NFL starter again, y'all.
They ready to go pay $100 to go to a jewelry party. Now I'm just saying, they got fans ready to go pay $100 to go to a jewelry party. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that the Griffith Storm.
Red don't like him, boy.
I mean, I think don't the Ravens have Mark Ingram? I think Mark Ingram might be a little bit of influence in the locker room if it comes to that. And I don't think that it ever will, because if they're on the same team, they're about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, it's RG3's nature is to say, "Yo, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be prepared." That's my job, to have a #1 quarterback mental. You know what I mean? I gotta have a mental like I'm a starter, even though I'm not out there playing. And like my man said, they got the same offense, so what they gonna lose? Oh yeah, he went 2 for 6, okay, but he just gonna stopgap until Lamar Jackson come back if he get hurt. Let's pray that he don't. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
Left-handed.
No. And they gave him bread. They gave him bread to lock him down. Like you good.
Yeah,
you know your role.
But I understand that. Can I say something left-handed?
Hold on. That you want him to shut his mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, he wanted to just fall back.
That's all.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you.
But all in all jokes aside, Robbie, you still here with us, right, Robbie? Robbie, where you at, Robbie? Robbie, say hello, hi. Robbie sitting there laughing his ass off. Robbie back there laughing.
I know. I can imagine. He's like, yo, what the hell is going on?
No, but all this here, all in all, what I'm saying is, man, all jokes aside, is that in order for that thing to work, and with the Ravens, with the quarterback situation, it's not a situation now, but you said it, one of y'all said, I think it was left-handed with KB, one of y'all said it on the nose. He's there if Lamar Jackson gets hurt. And last year, Lamar Jackson got hurt a couple of times, right? For a play or two. He got hit a couple of times, took him out for a couple of plays, right? He never really missed the whole game, correct? Okay. So at the end of the day is, what happened is, just say if Lamar Jackson get hurt for 1 or 2 games, right? And RG3 come back and play. And he had one good game, maybe he have a next bad game. Then you know what comes, the next conversation that's coming next, right?
Of course.
Right.
Because
Lamar
Jackson is the starter.
Right. Right. I understand that though, but with a person like RG3, the way he likes to be up in the media face, the way he likes to have that microphone in his face.
You think he's still like that though?
What?
I think he been humble.
Come on, man. He wouldn't have made them. He wouldn't have made them comments, man. He wouldn't have made them comments to the press about, oh, I would like to be a starter. Man, you know that. Everybody know that. But you ain't got to say that to the media after they done signed you a 2-year contract extension to be a backup. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I don't like that coming out his mouth.
All right.
I feel you on that.
I get where you're coming from.
Let me say this. Kirk felt that same way. Go ahead. I'm going to say this, though, Rev. Kirk felt that same way and said stuff like that when RG3 was the quarterback, although he did say, hey, I'm a backup, but I prepare to be the starter. Kirk felt the same way, right?
Yes. Check.
Okay.
Check. I'll take that. Check. I'll take that.
Hold on. Cole felt the same way, didn't he?
Check.
Cole felt like he was better than both of them.
Check.
And he said it.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? So, we didn't. I know RG3, the way he left here, I know the promise that he had, and I know that a lot of us, either you don't like him or you like him still. It's some very Redskin fans that still want RG3 here.
Yep.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that. And he's going to always be, he's that guy that, damn, he could have been something. In my heart and in my mind, I honestly feel like he still could be better than Kirk Cousins. If he got the chance, but I don't know if he'll get the chance.
He'd have to damn near be perfect, man.
Hey, Robbie.
You expect a lot,
not a lack of talent. Yeah.
Can I go to our referee this morning? Can I go to the referee? Can I go to the referee for the final call on this? Cause I done took y'all down the alley that y'all ain't think y'all was going down. No, I'm just saying.
Yo, Red, can I ask one question real quick? Can I try one question real quick? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Who would you rather have? RG3 or Teddy Bridgewater?
Oh man, Teddy Bridgewater, man, why you gonna ask me that? You Obama, man. Teddy Bridgewater. Hold on.
You was that way.
Hold on.
Hold on.
RG3 is just playing his game. RG3 is.
Let me jump in there.
He's a backup.
Yeah, let me jump in there on that. What has Teddy done? What has Teddy done?
I like Teddy. I'm still stuck. Kind of, sort of, I like Teddy Bridgewater, what he was doing when he was the Vikings. I like what he was doing. And before he got hurt, he was all right. He exploded. He was all right. He was all right. And so Teddy Bridgewater is not one of the top 5 backups in the NFL. Teddy Bridgewater is not one of the top 3 backups in the NFL.
He don't play as a backup. He don't even get in.
We don't see him. Right. I get it.
Now he did play in preseason though.
No, New Orleans.
That's the only games. Right.
Let me say this about Teddy Bridgewater.
No, I gotta go with Robert Griffin III on that one. That's just me. That's just me.
Robbie Gross.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Robbie? Robbie, come on.
I just think back listening. I mean, I actually like RG3, as backup, or I think there's some real value there. I think we said what every quarterback would probably say in that situation, but because RG3 gets big, so I'm happy with the pickup for the Ravens. I'm not one of those Redskins fans that root against the Ravens. I root for both teams because I'm from Maryland. So. I have no problem with what RG3 said or what the Ravens are doing in a row.
Oh, I had no problem with what the Ravens doing, but I'm just trying to say is that might come back to bite them in the long run. Mark my words on this. And y'all know I say some of the craziest damn things in the world that y'all say, why the hell did Ravens say that? And it come true. I'm just saying, 75% of the time, I hit it on the nose.
You didn't get on cold, though.
Well,
I'm just saying, if you gonna whoop one of the kids for doing something they all shouldn't have been doing, then whoop them all.
No. Cole ain't worth a whipping. Cole's still eating sunflower seeds with a boot on his foot right now.
What the hell kind of milk do you drink?
Hey, but look though, y'all.
Cause you go extra hard too. That's why you gotta, divide those shit up. Everybody can catch it. Everybody can get it.
Man, but y'all Bammers, all y'all Bammers.
You gotta move cold so more, man.
I'ma call them people on all y'all. I'ma call them people on all y'all asses. Call the people on. Call the popo. Call the people. But look though, y'all. Look. Hey man, we
you abusing RG3. He gonna call the people on you. You abusing. That's child abuse. And then you
so seriously though, what are the Ravens expected to do in the draft?
Call on Jesus. Cause they better call on Jesus. They better call on Jesus. No. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all ready for the gospel now? Y'all ready for the gospel? Let's go. What's going to happen with the Ravens is the Ravens got to rebuild that defense. Not later, but right now. Because if we look at it, if we look at the history of the Baltimore Ravens, one of the strengths that they have stood on since they came back to existence in Baltimore as the Ravens is that 1, they build the offensive line, and 2, they build the defensive line, and 3, then they go build or get wide receivers and running backs, and then 4, they go get linebackers. So now, with the departure of Mosley, with the departure of Suggs, Who is there on the Ravens that you really scared of? I think they got the cornerback. What's the young boy name that play cornerback? I can't get his name on the tip of my tongue, but they got a cornerback there right now. Other than that Baltimore Ravens defense is suspect all around. I anticipate them to go into the draft. Y'all know Ozzie Newsome, he has been known to go get quality draft picks for the Baltimore Ravens. That's why he been holding this job so long.
Done, ain't he?
No.
Last year was Ozzie's last year.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Ozzie Newsome has built this team over the years, okay, for building draft picks. So what has to happen now, the new regime, they have to go in and continue what Ozzie did to continue to build his team. Because if they go any other direction other than doing it the way that Ozzie did it, then guess what? They're going to find themselves in a bad situation. And hold on, let me finish. And it's going to put Lamar Jackson in that offense in a bad situation. If the defense can't stay on the field, can't get teams off the field. That's all I'm gonna say. Robbie, let me hear your thoughts on this, Robbie, and then Kevin, you go and then left hand.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I agree. I think the defense has always been the strong point for the Baltimore Ravens, and you have to continue to build on that. And I'm not sure how the division's going to shape up in the end, because you got the Browns, who actually may be decent this year. They've got a lot of good players, and you got the Steelers as well, who they may have a down year, but it's hard to ever count that team completely out. So it's a tough division, and I think the only way to win that division is through the defense.
Kevin?
Ozzie Newsome is a hard act to follow. That's a Hall of Famer, and he might be the greatest GM of our time when it's all said and done. And if you're the new GM right now, you're the division champions. You're the defending division champions. The Browns are the champions on paper, but that's paper. Mm-hmm. So you have to, first of all, can they score? Can their passing offense score with Lamar Jackson? I don't know. So you kind of need. They might be BPA as their draft pick. That first round pick is BPA, best player available. So with that said, I don't know. The Browns just put something on paper to where it's like, hey, Odell and Landry gonna be rough to cover. You gotta. What did Commissioner Gordon say to Batman and Batman Begins at the end? What about escalation? Escalation. What are the Ravens going to do with escalation? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
They need that defense.
They got to drive with escalation in mind. And go ahead, Levin.
I think, with the Ravens, man, defensively, I mean, they did, get Earl Thomas, to kind of help something in the secondary. You know what I mean? And again, like you said, can they score? And like my man said, BPA sounds like the plan with the Baltimore Ravens. So you're going to definitely need help on the offensive side. I was thinking maybe you get that center. What's the kid's name? The center.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
His name. Oklahoma Center right now. Excuse me?
Yeah, Oklahoma Center. Yeah.
Damn, his name escapes me right now, yo. No. What can I say? What's this kid? The kid that ran the 40 at the combine. The 4.9340.
Raspberry.
You know what I mean? Okay. And, so I was thinking maybe along those lines, but I'm on the outside looking in. I got my own problems I got to worry about with my Buccaneers. But, yeah, man, I think the Ravens need, like you said, BPA. That'll work for them. That'll work for them.
Robbie?
Yeah, I always think best player available is always the smart way to go, but I think you can go best player available on the offense or on the defense, and I think wherever you're probably I would tend towards the defensive player.
We sitting here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. Man, we done had a good show this morning, y'all. I like doing this on. We gonna start trying to do this on a Wednesday. Just get us all here, let us sit down, man. And then you know what? I'm gonna work on getting everybody on the screen if y'all want to go visit. We can get back. We can get back. My wife told me I need to get back on the screen anyway. So we can do that, but what I want to do before we get out of here, I want to go ahead and I want to go around the table because I enjoy sitting here drinking coffee, man. You know, with having the herbal teas going and everything. Just listening to y'all talk. I put it out there. Let y'all talk. I appreciate y'all.
Somebody said herbals.
Herbal tea. Herbal tea. Herbal tea. I have bad cataract. I have bad cataract, and I have bad cataract for my cataraction. My cataraction. Yes.
Medicinal, baby.
In the cataraction, I got my cataract. I can see. Yes, Lord, I can see the cataract.
But man, it's cool, right, Rev? I'm sorry.
But at the end of the day, though, man, that's the beautiful thing about here, what we do right here on the Sports Revival. Why tweet about it? Why Facebook about it? You can just come in, sit down, man, just have a good conversation and be you and talk about it. And so before we get out of here, I just want to go around the table, I should say, and try to let everybody go around and go ahead and you tell where they can find you at and what you're doing. But let me just read this comment real quick for Jerry Sutton before we get out of here. He say, I don't respect no man that try to get young men fired because he wanted to take his dad and the team personal only meeting at a Redskin facility. RG3 walked into a team only meeting with his dad, and those two men at the door almost got fired because he told them to move out the MF way with his dad.
Oh, wow.
And see, just that, and just to let y'all know, if you ever want to question Jerry Sutton, who he is and what he know and how he know and who he know, then I encourage you go find out who Jerry Sutton is. And when Jerry Sutton say something, it ain't no words just to be talking words. Those factual words right there. That's not from talk or hearsay. That's from known fact. Believe that, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway though, left hand, let's go ahead and you tell the people where they can find you at, man, before we get ready to get up out of here. We reaching the 2-hour mark here.
Type it in. No doubt, man. Respect, man. Shout out to everybody in the room, man. I'm at RM Deaths on Twitter. Monday nights, man, what about that game on California Radio from 8 to 9 p.m.? I get it in hard body. Tuesdays after further review 2.0, aka the Sideline Pass. I get it in on Action VR Network from 8 to 10 p.m. And Wednesdays I'm out of Chris Metal Radio. I got that show on Wednesdays. Saturday I'm on ScratchVision.com with my man DJ Scratch on the Sports for the Show. So yeah, I'm doing my thing, and I write for theScorePro.com, and I write for Validated Magazine. Shout out to Eric Sermon. Salute to everybody on the show, man. And we do this every time, man. Thank you, Rev, for letting me rock.
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, that's left-handed, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow, man. RM Deaths on Twitter, man. Robbie Gross, tell the people where they can find you and CP at, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can catch us at Sports OTHP, stands for Sports on the Hill Podcast. SportsOTHP.com. It has all of our episodes from seasons 1 through 3. We just started season 4 on Monday. We had a big show. We covered March Madness and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you can click on that link. You can search for Sports on the Hill Podcast on Facebook or at SportsOTHP on Twitter, Instagram, all that. So yeah, we do a show every Monday. We cover all the different DC sports teams, and then on Wednesday, Carol does a true radio show on WLPS Radio, and then on Thursdays we do another sports, boxing, MMA show as well. So we do pre-game and post-game, we go to live games as well. So lots of all of it's on SportsOTHP.com.
Yeah, hey, that's Robbie Gross, Sports on the Hill podcast. Hey, Robbie, one more thing, man. Tell the people about this new app we using here, man. Does it work? Are you a testimony of that right now?
Yeah, definitely. It's I've never tried this before, but the radio app is pretty cool.
Works right from your phone, from your desktop. If you got a mic hooked up to your desktop, only thing you got to do when we doing live shows is click the link. It says call in, and it'll bring you right to us right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio. KB.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me
on Facebook as Kevin Brown, that's BROWNE, and I'm on Redskins Nation Football Club. You can find me on Twitter as CreateIsKevin. I am pretty much the guy that handles the Redskins on Madden, the Madden franchise series game, you know, the video game. I pretty much hit up the devs, the developers and all that about suggestions to the Redskins and all that stuff. I ain't been on there in a little minute because Madden 19 has been out for a minute. And you can find me on IG as The Creation Sensation. That's KREATION SENSATION, The Creation Sensation on IG. Yeah, no. And on here. Hi. Go ahead.
Right here, y'all. Hey, on Mount Top Network Radio DMV, I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT is where you can find me at all over social media. At The Real One, RevT, on Twitter at sports_revival. Y'all make sure y'all go give us a follow. All of us doing our thing like a chicken wing. I got to thank Robbie Gross, Sports on the Hill Podcast, Carol Porter III, CP3. I appreciate the love of them brothers so much, man. And listen here, my man left hand. I'm trying to tell you something. When you got a right hand, you better always have a left hand. And I appreciate that brother so much. Near far, you always know, my man, you are a superstar right here live on RevT Sports Revival. And then Kevin Brown, man, I like the way you get down. The people like the way you get down. Right here live, Mount Top Network Radio. My Casa, Su Casa, how they say it, I got an A in Spanish. Viva la Casa. And I watched Dora Bammers. Let me tell you something, huh, man? Yeah, I said, hold on, let me stop that music for a minute. Did you Bammers hear what I just said? And I watched Dora. Yeah. And guess what? I'm going to be the first Bammer out there about to go watch the new Dora movie that come out. So did y'all see Boost the Monkey? Did y'all see Boost the Monkey? Anyway, did I just say that though? But yeah, though, look, I'm gonna go call cousin. Yeah, I'm about to call cousin Ray so I can go watch Pet Cemetery real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, though, y'all, again, I'm Tavon Fennell. Hashtag RevT's where you can find me at. That's left hand. That's Robbie Gross, aka Robbie Raw. And KB, y'all, Kevin Brown. You like the way he get down? Ow! Right here on the Sports Revival on a Wednesday.
Hey, y'all, it's been a pleasure, man.
Love somebody. Love somebody, y'all. Love somebody. Ow!
Peace, y'all.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Just some conversations, yeah. Lots of shouting, nothing more. It's unforgettable. Pick up some more that I am in. But they just get so crazy if the life is what to do. I was letting hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That baby, all I need, not to see is all I see. So come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Oh yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when I'm in. That baby, all I need. All I darkness see is all I see. All I see. Come and